The Colorado Supreme Court, 4-3, decided to take President Trump off the ballot with an asterisk that if the Supreme Court takes the case, they will keep him on the ballot through the determination by the Supreme Court.
This is the most important election case in U.S. history. This is the ability for one sole administrator, a secretary of state, a director of elections, to remove a candidate without due process, without being charged with insurrection. And to me, that in and of itself is just absolutely unacceptable, outrageous. And you talk about a violation of constitutional norms and order. This is the most.
Inside the Colorado opinion, removing President Trump, they put a very important clause that stays the removal of President Trump until the Supreme Court decides, the U.S. Supreme Court decides whether or not to take action. And that would then stay it until the Supreme Court does take action.
It's taking away the right of citizens to vote for the candidate of their choice. This is an absurd ruling. You talk about election interference. This is election interference in a magnitude we've never seen. Having said that, this is what it means. We've got a full team on this, probably 8 lawyers right now that are working on this, and will be through the holiday and into the beginning of the year. But the next 10 days are going to be critical in this case. So our first documents to be filed with the U.S. Supreme Court are going to be next week. We'll be filing what's called a petition for review, petition for certiorari. We may ask for summary reversal. We may not. We're still looking at that. And then you have to start doing the merits briefs. So the other side's going to respond, and we have to respond to that. This is going to happen, Jordan, very quickly. I think by mid-January, this issue is joined, and we could well be at the Supreme Court arguing this case.